Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. We got Valkyrie from Warrior, and we're having a good time. Now, we are up and down like crazy, boys and girls. Like, it is ridiculous. We are literally so close to the legendary arena. It's it's just ridiculous. I can taste it. I'm so close, but we just cannot get there. Look at this battle report. Like, no word of a lie. We go on tilts, we go on climbs, we go on tilts, we go on climbs. Now, as you can see down here, we have 2,892. That was after the video that I done yesterday. All of these games are all after the videos that we done yesterday. So we climbed up higher, and then we took a little bit of a fall. Then we climbed up a little bit. We got a little bit higher. Then we went and lost 34 trophies. That took us 2 games to get those trophies. Then we lost again, and we went right down, and then we kind of won a few, and we lost, and we lost, and we drawed, and we lost, and we drawed, and we won, and we lost, and we lost, and we ended up going right back down to under the 900. And then we kind of took an even bigger fall, and we went further down, and it was really painful. But then we had a couple of wins, a draw, a couple more wins, another draw, another win, and we've come back up to where we are right here in the house. But I want to go ahead and I want to show you this match right here, because this is a guy using a P.E.K.K.A double Prince, and I know a lot of people struggle against the P.E.K.K.A double Prince. Um, Obviously, it kind of depends on the deck you're running, because if you're running a Hog Cycle deck, a P.E.K.K.A double Prince is excruciating painful to try and defend. Because you don't really have much defending cards. You've kind of got to kite the P.E.K.K.A and stuff. But that's kind of what this deck here does as well. This deck isn't really a huge pushing power deck, but it's working amazingly. So obviously, as you can see here, he's got the P.E.K.K.A coming in, and we are in a little bit of trouble because he's got the princess, and the ice wizard as well. So because his ice wizard is level 2, it's not as good as I hoped. So the P.E.K.K.A didn't pull over, so we had to put goblins down as well. But now he pulls over, so as you can see, we didn't suffer any damage to our tower from that P.E.K.K.A. The princess is gonna lock on, and as soon as she locks on, we put down our own princess to kill her. And considering that he just used a giant P.E.K.K.A, a Dark Knight, a princess, and a wizard, he only got, what, 300 damage to our tower. So that's nothing. My princess has already done more damage than what his huge push done. So he's played a big the thing over there. He's used all of his elixirs. So we go and put down our Valkyrie and our goblins, because our princess is going to take care of his princess. So they're not going to kill anything. We have that tower, and his P.E.K.K.A's only just got to our base. We've already got the same amount of elixir as he's got, so we're going to use our archers to pull the P.E.K.K.A over, and our barbarians are going to go down on top of his wizard and his prince. But unfortunately, his prince is just way too high leveled up that his prince still got to the tower. We were able to sort of take care of it with our princess, but the fact that he come in with that Dark Knight as well done the final blow to the tower. But that's fine, because obviously if you look at the difference, he's just done 2 huge pushes. We haven't even done a huge push. We've done one teeny little push, and we've already got one of his towers down, and the other one is near enough gone. So as you can see, that princess is just going to keep doing work over there. He's going to have to zap her just to get rid of her, but the archers take care of it. So now we're going to play the defensive game. We're going to go put the barbarians down on his level 2 wizard, which is going to pull his P.E.K.K.A over a little bit. Princess is going to go down. The pump I'm using purely to distract that P.E.K.K.A. The Valkyrie is going to take care of the Dark Knight and the Hujuar. Now he's got a second princess going down there, but again, we're going to play our princess over on the far side. She's going to go ahead and take on those princes. Our goblins are going to distract his P.E.K.K.A, and we're going to go ahead and take that game with 2-1. So as you can see, running a very big heavy deck has its advantages because you can really crush an opponent, but his 10 elixir push every time he played that royal giant, that giant pecker and his princess, that's costing 10 elixir. I went and countered that with my Valkyrie and my goblins, which cost me 6 elixir, so I had 4 elixir in reserve to wait and defend his push, and at the meantime, they went in and took his tower. So very, very interesting combination. People really do underestimate the Valkyrie goblins unless they've played a deck that has actually gone and hit them with that, or unless they realise that the goblins are a high level, um, they don't really tend to defend it because they kind of think, oh well, the tower's going to be able to defend that, and it's only going to take say 500 or 600 damage, because a lot of the higher level people are kind of used to just ignoring goblins. But what they forget is that the Valkyrie is tanky enough to actually take that damage. Now, we dropped the barbarians a little bit early here and we really suffer from it, but our goblins are able to get in and take care of the um, the hog. But then he's coming in again with those minions and that um, Sparky. So we're in trouble. We've already lost a tower. We've already taken a huge amount of damage to our main tower, and we're fighting a guy that is a higher level, so he's got a little bit more HP. Not much. He's only got 200 HP more on his tower, but they do more damage. And also his cards are a little bit better thinged. So we're going to go in with a push because we know he's not really got anything to do anything with. So we're going to zap his Sparky, give our knights, barbs, a couple of seconds longer on those towers, and our archers are going to clean up that tower before that Sparky can get another shot off on us. So we know that we were okay with it because he doesn't really have too much to defend at that particular time. So he's coming in with his Hog Rider and his Sparky again, and we're going to go put our goblins down just in front of Sparky, just because of the fact that we know that he will use up his shot. He has to freeze, and Sparky's gone. Still got 3 goblins in our base, but we're not bothered about them whatsoever. The princess is going to take care of them all day long, and now the tower's going to finish that up as soon as he arrowed her. So we're still fighting the same here. He's coming in heavy for that king tower, so we're just going to take full advantage of it because we know that he's not going to be expecting us to go for a push. So we go and force him to use his cards out of sync. We zap his Sparky, get our barbarians down on top of that, and I'm so sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. So again, now he's under pressure. He's got nothing to defend our push with. We've got the barbarians there. We send a fireball just to give that Valkyrie and goblins a little bit of help. We let out a little laugh because we know he cannot win. It's just now a matter of cycling back through to our our fireball. We're not worried about the Hog Rider. We're not worried about anything. We're just going to send in that fireball and take out that tower. We give him a little thanks because of the fact that he was using Sparky and the fact that we were coming back from behind. So that's why I wanted to show you that game, because with this deck, it's not about whether or not you get that first push, whether you're actually able to defend, because a lot of the time I actually come back from behind. Because this deck can put the pressure on so quickly. So that's just something to bear in mind. But we're going to jump into a live battle right now, guys. So hopefully we're going to finally get over that barrier and get into the legendary arena. We're against a level 8, so things are kind of looking up a little bit. But we don't have that pump in our hand. The elixir pump is what we need in our hand to start this deck off the best. But, oh wow, okay. He's going to be running air troops, so we're just going to have to go ahead and put a heavy push in on this over here. We're going to go zap them there, and we're going to get into that tower and take a little bit of damage over on that tower over there. In fact, we're going to take that tower out, which is perfect for us. Do I want to do yeah, I'm gonna have to, really, aren't I? So let's go ahead and take out that guy there. And do you know what? I'm just gonna put my princess over the back here, because obviously, as you can see, he is running a very heavy air deck. So we're not gonna really be able to fight this guy too easily, to be honest with you. We're just going to leave them to actually do some damage on our tower. And I guess what we could do is we could just go and pump this elixir here. We're going to wait for him. We could put him under pressure. If we put him under pressure, then... Okay, he's going to use his fireball, so let's just go ahead and send in our Valkyrie and Goblins again. We're going to go ahead and zap that right there. And this time he's actually going to defend, because he knows how deadly this push is. So as you can see, guys, he realised how deadly of a push that is, so he stopped it. So now he's going to be playing on the back foot, rather than trying to risk going very heavy on the push with those cards. He's going to have to try and defend it. So he's probably just used up quite a bit of elixir going with that, but we're not going to bother over pushing. We're just going to leave it, and we're going to say okay. So what we're going to do, in fact, is we're going to leave that there, and we're going to go ahead and put these barbs over here like this. We're going to put this over here. We're going to put this princess down. He's going to fireball, but that's fine, because we're going to go put our Valkyrie down now. And he's working very hard to obviously keep that going. We're going to go ahead and zap all of that, which isn't really going to benefit us that much. But we're going to go ahead and fireball this here as well. And I tell you what, we're going to pull these barbs over here, and we're going to put our princess down. We're not going to be able to really do much, because this guy over here... Oh man, I didn't realise that those barbs were still alive. So yeah, we're probably going to lose this game, guys, because of the fact of he's just got that constant push coming in of the... whatchamacallit. So let's just go ahead and put this in here. Let's try play a little bit defensively. Get rid of these guys here. We're going to play that down there, and we're going to fireball all of this malarkey here, because we want to get rid of that. And we're going to go ahead and put that down, because as you can see, now that we've got that coming in, we can play very defensively with this deck. And it's not that hard to play that defensively with this deck. So he's getting a bit frustrated. He's going to be playing his fireballs. He's trying to nuke down our tower with fireballs. But that's okay, because he's not really going to be able to do too much. We've just kind of got to keep our defense up and ready to go. Obviously, we have to just keep on putting that defense down, and we're going to take the draw. Now, obviously, it's very hard to fight that lava giant or that lava hound with our deck. So let's try one more battle, because we don't have much air troops. So obviously, when someone's running a very heavy air troop deck, it is a problem for us. We've got a level 10, so we're about to get annihilated, because, well, I think I've only beaten about 4 level 10s. We're going to have to sort of keep his princess shut down, I think. So let's just go ahead and shut down his princess over here and see what he's going to come in with. We're going to go and... yeah, okay. Okay. We're going to leave that guy there. We're going to go do this, and we're going to go do this, so that we can get in on that wizard and do a little bit of damage on the wizard as well. Or in fact, we're going to take the wizard out, so that's really helpful. So we're going to have to play this fairly slow. Now, he's obviously running a whatchamacallit over here. So let's go ahead and zap that guy right there and take out that hog rider. Now, what's he going to be running over here? He's going to be running a cannon. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Now, obviously, we're fighting a hugely uphill battle right here. So let's just go ahead and take out this mini P.E.K.K.A as well. This is going to be a game of try and force him to make a mistake. and then we're going to sneak in with a very sneaky little shot. So we're going to go ahead and put this princess down here, and we're going to go and put this down. And unfortunately we didn't have enough elixir because playing that elixir pump, but it's okay because we're going to go ahead and do this, and that's going to speed these guys up. We're going to go ahead and zap that, and he's using a double right there, so let's just go ahead and fireball that over there, and we're going to get a little bit of damage on his tower, like so. So that's pretty cool. Now that we're pumping elixir fairly quick, we're going to go on a little bit of an offensive push here, and we're going to go ahead and zap that right there. We're going to go ahead and fireball this. Princess is going to take out that guy, so there we go, that's pretty nice. Valkyrie's going down there. The barbs are going to go down here. The princess is going to go down in front. That's going to go down over there. That's going to be zapped right there. Now he's going to call upon his cannon in a second. There's his cannon. Oh no, that's his mini pecker, isn't it? Okay, so as I say, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and do this again, and let's do this again. But this time let's put these guys down just so that he definitely can't get nothing on us. Go ahead and do that. Do that. And are we going to be able to get into that tower? I think we are. We're going to get in there with our princess. Boom, there it is. We're going to say thank you very much. Good game, well played, good luck, thumbs up. And that, my friends, means that we are in the legendary arena. There it is. Happy days. I am so happy we are in legendary arena. We're probably only going to stay there for about 10 seconds because our next game is probably going to be a loss. But hey, that's the way it goes. So let's go ahead and, as a little bit of a celebration, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give everybody the cards that we can. And there it is, boys and girls, legendary arena. Happy days. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like, subscribe and share button for me. And that's the team, just in case you are looking at using it. This is the team that we're using. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Peace on the streets.